Hi children, good morning. Welcome to our online maths class. See children, this is our workbook, maths workbook, okay. Then how many pages are there? Total how many pages? Can you count it? Then how many pages you have completed? Then how many are left? How many pages are left? How can we find out that? We can find out the total number of pages minus the number of pages we have completed. Okay. So today in our block 6 we are going to discuss subtracting the 3-digit numbers using column method. In our last class we have learned about the subtraction using a expanded form method, and today we are going to discuss column method. Okay, so it is so easy for us. Okay, and first we are going to discuss without regrouping. In lesson 2, without regrouping is we are going to discuss. We can consider one example. 467 minus 234. Okay, then children, while subtraction, we should write the bigger number first. That you always keep in your mind. The bigger number you have to write first and the smaller number just below that. And we are using the column method. So we have to write the hundreds. We can separate the hundreds, tens and 1 digits in a column. So we have 4, 6, 7 and here 234, 234, and we can subtract it. Okay, 7 minus 4 is what children? It is 3. Okay, how can we find out? 7 you take in your finger and fold 3, then we get 4. Next 6 minus 3, what is that? 3. Then what is 4 minus 2? It is 2. So the answer is 233. The answer we got after subtraction is called difference. Okay, so the difference we got is 233. Okay, we are discussing without regrouping, so it is so easy, right? We can consider one more example. 567 minus 132. So we have to write the hundreds, tens and ones in a column. 5, 6, 7, then 132, 132, and put a minus mark and then subtract. 7 minus 2 is 5, 6 minus 3 is 3, and 5 minus 1 is 4. So the answer we got is 435. The number we got after subtraction is called difference, and the difference we got is 435. Okay. Then children, we can do another one. Find the missing number. Find the missing number. How can we find out the missing number? So in this question, the bigger number will give and also the difference also will give, and we have to find out the smaller number. Okay, we can consider it. 678 minus, put a box here, is a number, and the answer also is given, that is 321. Okay, we have to find out this one. What is here? Here may be 2 digit, 3 digit, 1 digit or like that we have to find out. So how to do that children? we got the answer. The answer is called difference, and the bigger number minus the difference. The bigger number minus the difference is always the smaller number. Then we can write it as 678 minus 321. Bigger number is 678 and the answer or difference is 321. We have to subtract it. We can put the subtract sign here. Here 100, tens and ones. What is 8 minus 1? It is 7. What is 7 minus 2? It is 5. And what is 6 minus 3? It is 3. So, the smaller number or the number in the box is, this number is 357. So, we can write as 678 minus 357. That's equal to 321. Okay? Understood? Then children, what do you do if you don't have a pencil to write with? If you have no pencil, then what you will do? You will borrow one pencil from your mother, or if someone is sitting next to you, you will ask or borrow one pencil from there. Okay. So today we are going to discuss in lesson 3, we are going to discuss the subtracting using column method with regrouping. Not without regrouping, with regrouping. With regrouping and borrowing we studied for 2-digit numbers before, and now we are discussing the column method, subtraction of column method with regrouping for 2-3-digit numbers. Okay, consider the example. 346 minus 129. Okay, and while subtraction we should write the bigger number first and smaller number just after that. Okay, then hundreds, tens and ones. We can separate the hundreds, tens and ones. 346 minus 129. Okay, then children, see here, first we have to start from ones. So 6 minus 9, what is 6 minus 9? 6 minus 9 can we do? No, because this is smaller number and this is bigger number. So what we have to do? We should borrow 1 10 from the tens. So this 4 becomes equal to 3 and 6 becomes equal to 16. So this becomes the bigger one. Okay, and what is 16 minus 9? How to do that? You keep 9 in your mind. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. How many fingers is raised up? 7. So 16 minus 9 is 7. Then 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. Can we borrow 100 from here? No, because this is bigger number, so no need to borrow. So 3 minus 2 is 1 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So the answer is 217. Right. We can consider one more example. 57 less than 785. 57 less than 785. It's a question from your practice problem. So how to do that? This means, what does it mean? the bigger number minus smaller number. 785 minus 57. We can write this as 785 minus 57. Then 785. We have to write the hundreds, tens and ones minus. See, here 2 digits are there. Okay. So where we have to write this 5? Just below 7 or below 8? It should write just below 8. Why? Because this is a 2-digit number. Here only tens and ones. No hundreds are here. So you should write the digit at the tens place, just below the tens place of the bigger number. Okay. So this is 5. We have to write here 5. Then 7. If you want, if any confusion you have, you can put 0 here. Okay. We can put 0 now, but no need. Okay. Then see children, 5 minus 7. Can we do 5 minus 7? No, because 5 is the smaller number and 7 is bigger number, so we can't do that. So we have to borrow 1/10 from here. So this becomes equal to 7, and here in ones place we have 15. Right. Then how can we find out 15 minus 7? Keep the smaller number in your mind. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What's that numbers? 8. So we have 8. And see children, here the number is 7. Okay. Then 7 minus 5. Can we do? Yes. Why? The 7 is the bigger one. So 7 minus 5 is 2. Then 7 minus 0 is 7 itself. So our answer is 728. The difference we got is 728. Understood? We can consider one more example. $65 taken away from 65 taken away from 823. See children, here it is given taken away. Taken away means subtract. Subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Okay. So 823. So we have 823 minus, this means 823 minus 65. Here also this is the bigger number is 3-digit and this one is smaller number is 2-digit number. So 823, here 100 tens and ones. Then where to write the 6? Just below this 2. Okay. Then 65. Here we can put 0. Then subtract. Can we do this? 3 minus 5 can we do? No. So what we have to do? We should borrow 1/10 from here and this becomes equal to 1 and this number becomes equal to 13. Right. Then 13 minus 5 we can do after 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So what is the number? It is 8. Okay. Then here is 1. After borrowing 1/10 from here, this 2 became changed into 1. So we can't do 1 minus 6. So we have to borrow 100s from here. So this becomes equal to 7 and this number becomes equal to 11. Okay. Then 11 minus 6 we have to do. How to do that? 6 you keep in your mind. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is 5. Then 7 minus 0 is 7. You understood this? Here 2 borrowing is coming. Okay, first we borrow, the number is 3. 3 minus 5 we can't do, so we borrowed 110 from the tens, so this number becomes equal to 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. Then the number was 1, number became 1, so we can't do 1 minus 6, so we borrowed 100 from here, so this becomes equal to 11. 11 minus 6 is 5, and here 7 remains. 7 minus 0 is 7 itself. Okay, we can discuss one story problem from your content book. Question number 4. There are 456 students. 456 students in the middle school and 178 students in primary school. How many more students are there in the middle school than primary school? Read the questions, children. There are 456 students in the middle school and 178 students in the primary school. There are 2 schools and there are 456 students in the middle school, and in the primary section there are 178 students. How many more students are there in the middle school than primary school? Which is the bigger number? This one. Is it right? The number of students in the middle school is more. Okay, so how much more? How much more or how many more? Then we have to do the subtraction. Okay, it is not asked the total. How many what is the total number of students is asked, then we have to add. How much more? Then we have to find out the difference. Difference means subtraction. How can we do the subtraction? We can follow the column method, but during subtraction we should write the bigger number on the top and the smaller number just below that. Okay, can we do that? So total so we have number of students in the middle school. That's equal to 456. number of students in the primary school. That's equal to 178. Okay, what is the question? How many more students are there? So, therefore, number of more students in the middle school than primary school. How can we find out, children? 456 minus 178. 456 minus 178. We can do the calculation here. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then 1, 7, 8. Do that. We can check regrouping comes or not. Okay. See here. The bigger number is, the number at the ones place is 6. The bigger number has fewer ones than the smaller one. Then what we have to do? We have to borrow 110 from here. So this becomes equal to 16 and this number becomes equal to 4. Then this is 16 and this is 8. So this becomes equal to bigger number. So 16 minus 8 is what? 16 minus 8 is 8. You keep the smaller number in your mind and count. Okay. Then 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7. Can we do 4 minus 7? No. So we have to borrow 100 from here. So this becomes equal to 3 and this becomes equal to 14. 14. Here it is 14. Okay. So 14 minus 7 is 7. Then 3 minus 1 is 2. So the answer we got is 278. 278 more students are there in the middle school than primary school. Understood? Okay. Then let us discuss the questions from your workbook. Take the page number 28. S2. Subtracting by column method without regrouping. Without regrouping, the first question is a 3-digit and the second number is a 2-digit number. So it is so easy. 278 minus 23. You can do that. 8 minus 3 is what? 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. Like that you can do. Okay. All these one, it's so easy. The second question B is also easy. Subtract the numbers one has been done for you. That is also using without regrouping comes. Then find the missing number. The last question. 547 minus dash is equal to 235. How can we do that? What I told you, the bigger number minus the answer, bigger number minus the difference. What is the difference? 235. So 547 minus 235. You do that, then you will get the answer. The number on the box, in the box you will get. Okay. The next S3, subtracting by column method with regrouping. Okay, with regrouping means borrowing comes, then you can do it. Okay. Then next, the last third question I am going to discuss. Kabir jumped 175 times. Shweta jumped 182 times. And the question is, who jumped more times, Kabir or Shweta? Which number is bigger? That you have to write there. Okay, who jumped more? Then what is the difference in the number of jumps they took? Difference is asked, so you have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Okay. Hope you understood today's session. Let us wind up it now. Bye.